Bonjour! My name is Abomination, and, welcome back to the BHDL. This is week 9 against Emerald Miner. Zangoose. Okay. This week is super important for him because he has to win, or he doesn't have to, but if he wins, he gets into playoffs. If he doesn't, nah, right? I think that Zangoose is quite something. It's not too bad, I guess. No Sandy Shock, so Vodkin's actually really good here. Yep. No Sandy Shocks. Even if Sandy Shocks showed up, Vodkin is still good. But it's a little bit better because I can Volt Switch for free, and it's not that big of a thing. Wow! It's not that big of a deal. So, an Annihilate lead. It shouldn't really be able to hurt Targaryen too much. And, how do I feel about using Volt Switch? Like, just trying to look at potential Scarfers on his team, so just in case it's a Scarf, I just kind of want to switch to Targaryen, right? That's really the only reason, so yeah, sure, whatever, let's go straight Targaryen. They could Stealth Rock me, I suppose, but if they do, they're probably not Scarf. They still could be, but... So U-turn instead. Might not be... Hey, it's probably not Scarf. If it's U-turn, it's not Scarf. Because if it was Scarf, it would have tried to kill me straight up. So I should have and could have used Volt Switch, but I didn't. Let's see what their answer is to this. It's probably the Enamorous, which I will have to switch out. But I do have Serunagu as a switch into it. If it is Enamorous, it could be Cryogonal, but you know what? Well, I'll just wait and see. Grand Ninja. Oh man. If I had Close Combat, I don't, but if I did, I really would want to push it right now. I could probably take a hit, you know, right? I'm not going to be that reckless. I'll tell you what he doesn't do though. He doesn't click a Dark type move. We're gonna see if he's Protein by switching into Serunagu right now. And if he's Physical or Special. We're gonna see all that stuff. I think he'll have Gunk Shot versus Shusanki, and then other than that, I can't say for sure. But it's not quite time yet for Targaryen to do stuff. If they use Toxic Spikes, bleh. They're gonna double, but I don't think they're gonna predict Serunagu to be their switch in. Yeah, I don't think that this was a prediction, because it's without a Rage Fist boost, this is not a threat to Serunagu yet. What do I want to click? Alright. Thunder? Thunder's a fine play. What do I think? I think they U-turn, first of all, right? But what do I think they go into? Metagross even, or Cryogonal. Actually, if it's Cryogonal, it's not a problem. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball! Yeah, there's a U-turn. Ouchie, but that's fine because we are Regenerator. I don't know what that was supposed to be. This is Metagross, so this is a nice Shadow Ball. Yeah, that was gruesome. To the Metagross, that was absolutely gruesome. So, Heatran, but if they use knockoff, that's a problem, right? Because they can knock off plus Earthquake, but here's the thing. The thing is, I'm very fast to try to outspeed this Metagross, so I am going to go Heatran straight up. That's supposedly my Reuniclus. I don't know why I'm making that noise so much all of a sudden, but I am. Maybe Slam's not going to touch me. It is nothing. And we're going to burn it with the Flame Body. Devastating. Wow, that was really good. No Zapdos, or sorry, Moltres. So my Ancient Power is not so great. Lava Plume, however, is very good here. Lava Plume is amazing here. Greninja could come in, but it still wouldn't want to take that. I think he just stays in, probably Earthquakes, lets this thing dies, but we'll see. I am Chocoberry and he's burned, so I wouldn't expect it to do any more than 25%. He probably lets this thing die, if I'm being honest. Which, if he does, my Sedanagu is very strong. Annihilate would be risky because if Flame Lava Plume could burn him. He ended up being slower, and Metagross is gone. That's very strong. That's very good for me. For Sedanagu specifically. Offensively, that Metagross was a problem. So lots of speed paid off right away, although that's really the only thing I have speed on Heatran for. Everything else should be able to outspeed me, Greninja included. So this time he could click a Dark type move, right? How confident do I feel? Now, it doesn't even matter if I can take a hit, because it's not like I really hurt this thing too much in return. Shusanki I could come in with, but it's just so risky because he can just, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go Sedanagu, that is fine. If he does click Dark Pulse, I can see if he's Protein, and then I can just double out if he is. He made he switched out last time. This might seem really weird. Okay, so Surf, he is Protein, that's good. That does nothing to me, and he's Life Orb. Oh, that's really good, because that means now Dark Pulse won't do anything, and honestly, this means I can just use Psychic, or Psyshock now. This is devastating for him. At the same time, he could try to, he could switch to see, because if he's going to Dark Pulse. But then again, Psyshock will do a lot of damage to the Greninja, even if he does stay in a Dark Pulse. But if he doesn't, what could he switch in? I kind of just want an Energy Ball. I think I will just Energy Ball. I'm gonna Energy Ball. I think he might try to stay in the Dark Pulse. Oh, he turns the game. Ow. But that's more Life Orb damage, that's fine. Psyshock would have been better, but I thought there was a chance he was going to try to stay in a Dark Pulse me, but he didn't, but that's okay. Energy Ball is not good against the rest of his team, but we'll see. That's Cryogonal. Too bad I didn't Psyshock. Would have hurt this, but yeah, that's too bad for me, but it doesn't matter. It's not, oh, that does fine damage to Cryogonal. This thing is one of his Terra Captains. It's Steel, Water, and Fire. Steel, water, and fire. It could have Flash Cannon for Susanki. It could have water, Terra Blast for Heatran. It could have anything. But if it does go Terra Water, that means Vodkin hits it super effectively. So I'm going to go Heatran. I want you to go Terra Water, because if you do that, Vodkin hits you super effectively. And Heatran has done his purpose. He Water Pulses straight up. That hurts me a little bit. Not too bad. I could Ancient Power. If he does go Water, I do not hurt this thing too much. You know what? I'm just gonna Ancient Power. Let's test my luck. If I get an Ancient Power boost, which I notice is 5 power points I have on it for some reason, even though I'm a Jenner, so I want you to Terrasilize Cryogonal. I do. I really do. No Dragalge. I actually really expected Dragalge now that I didn't even, I think about it. Now that I look at his overall, I'm not looking at it, but when I think of his overall team and I see what didn't happen, I thought Dragalge had a chance. Rock is okay against him. It hits Greninja neutrally at least. How much damage? Can we get a boost? Just give me a boost. No boost. Okay, that's fine. I didn't really think we were gonna get one, but I could just let Heatran go down. Greninja's taking a lot of damage here, and I know it's not Scarf. So you know what? I'm just gonna let it go down, because if he U-turns, it's really good for me. But if he doesn't, I can come in Vodkin and Thunderbolt him. So I think I'm just gonna Lava Plume. He could Surf, but I think I'm gonna Lava Plume. Damn it. I thought there was a chance it didn't, but like I said, it's fine because I'm gonna die here, and then I'm just gonna come in with Vodkin, and I'm gonna Thunderbolt first. Because he has 0 switch-ins to this Thunderbolt. Minus the Cryogonal. Which is why, actually, maybe I Thunder Wave instead. Because he switches to Cryogonal right now. I could Volt Switch, though, into something like Terragyarados, or Susanki, or Sedonagu, like anything. If I Volt Switch right now, it's really strong. I just want to make sure that my Flame Orb gets up, so I don't think I'm going to do that yet. I think I am going to Thunderbolt first. Let's test the waters of damage against that Cryogonal. The waters of damage. Does that make any sense? It's not going to kill it, but you know what? It's going to be good enough. And what if he just decides to let this Greninja go down as well? I don't think he would, but what if he does? He doesn't, but what if he did? Now, Kuzan, right? Kuzan the Cryogonal is correct. If I can get a Raw Paralysis. Oh! You know what? 10% moves in the BHDL are absolutely devastating. He probably goes for a Recover, if I had to guess. I'm gonna go Sedonagu either way, because I want to get my Regenerator boost going. You know what? A Thunderbolt could have killed him. I didn't think it was going to, but a Thunderbolt could have killed him. I'm gonna go Sedonagu because I just told you. I want my Regenerator. No freeze. That's good. Fabrice. I'm gonna Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. Oh, I just realized Zangoose, right? Zangoose is a switch into Shadow Ball. Do I think he brings in Zangoose? No. If he does, yeah. I should have used Side Shock, but Energy Ball was a middle ground. I don't know why I didn't Energy Ball, but I didn't, so hopefully this doesn't, you know, ruin me. Good. So with Cryogonal gone, Jolteon Vodkin is devastating. Really is devastating. Toxic by BS. If that's a song, I've never heard of it before. I don't understand the nickname. This is fine. Zangoose showing up is fine. I do not have a switch in to a facade boosted, you know, attack, but I do have multi-scale up and he has no stealth rocks. So I could let Sidonagi die, or I could switch out, get a regenerator boost, because it's honestly amazing against this team. So I think I will switch out and get a regenerator boost, but into what? I don't know yet. I think Terragyarados, because... But the thing is, I don't think I'd take Facade plus Facade. But we're gonna find out. He might not click it. But what if he Trailblazes? If he Trailblazes, I don't think I'd die to a Facade. He is Terra Normal though, potentially. If this thing sweeps me, that would be cool. It's way better than Luminion for like the same amount of points, I think. No Trailblaze. That's good news. You know, I don't think this kills me. I don't think this Facade kills me. I really don't. I don't think it does. Do I Rapid Spin, predicting him to switch because he sees that it does not kill me? Or do I play it safe? Do I Rock Slide? Or do I play Rough? Play Rough is great, actually. I'm gonna play Rough. Play Rough. He goes for it. Holy crap. I didn't think that was close. That was definitely really close. This thing's damage output is absolutely astronomical, and it's crazy. Like, just how much damage output it's got. The good news is, Remore is here with a multi-scale boost. I'm scared to Dragon Dance because if they decide to stay in and Facade me or Ice Punch me and it does, like, you know, astronomical damage, that plus Quick Attack might kill me. So I'm really scared to do that. Do I Rock Slide? Like, honestly, do I just Rock Slide? Just to get damage on this thing? Or do I Draco Meteor? Because I don't think Enamorus shows up. I'm gonna Draco Meteor. I don't think it's Enamorus. If it is Enamorus, it's just a good choice. Good play by him. I just need this thing in range that Vodkin can take it out. Annihilate still being around is a problem, but it's not that big of a deal because it has no Rage Fist boosts. This is Annihilate, so I'm gonna get Initiative on this. And we're gonna keep the multi-scale. Shusanki definitely comes in right now. I know this thing can get Gunk Shot. It probably will have Gunk Shot. But we're just gonna use Moonblast anyway. Because he has no switch into it. I could also alternatively just Reflect. Because if I get Reflect up, then the Zangoose is definitely not that big of a deal. I really think he is gonna have Gunk Shot. I just need to get Chip on that Zangoose before I can... Yeah, you know what? I'll just Moonblast. If it doesn't take it out, that's really sucks for me. Okay, U-turn's fine. Nothing he does. There's no switch in that I'm afraid of right now. The only thing that I could be afraid of is if he goes into Amorous, Ivankov, One Piece, and I give him a contrary special attack boost. I did not. Okay. This is not a problem though. Do I just baton pass? Or do I get my light screen up first? I think I light screen first. I just got enough. I already have enough damage on this now. Or do I just do I reflect, honestly? Because honestly, reflect is way better right now. Because the only thing that I'm afraid of is Zangoose. So I am gonna reflect. I knew this thing had Sludge Bomb. I didn't think it was gonna kill me, and it doesn't. And there's my reflect. So now we have 8 turns to deal with the rest of his team, and I should be able to do that. We baton pass. Assuming that he just kills me if he plays passively. Shit. Okay, fine. You wasted my time here. Fine. Damn you. Why didn't you just kill me like a good little rat? I need to go Sotonagu as well, but it's hard to do that right now. I'm going to. Yeah, I'll go Sotonagu, switch out again. Sotonagu, switch out, depending on the damage that I see here. God! I mean, I got a 10% freaking. Fine. Ah, damn it. What do I push? Thunder? Actually, yeah. Psyshock's fine because it doesn't really matter. Okay, there we go. Let me stop. Now I bring in Vodka and I Volt Switch to kill something. Oh, that was how I... Okay, I screwed up, but that's fine. Vodka. Vodka. Volt Switch. Volt Switch. For sure. Reflect is up for many turns right now. Reflect is going to be great here. I still have like 5 turns of it. I've been messing around with it, but I do still have 5 turns of it. This is a very bad mid-game for me, but he... I don't know this thing's item technically, I guess. So it could be Wakanberry and survive this. I won't... It doesn't really matter if it is, but... It's not going to be Wakanberry, because I could easily be Terra Ice and erase this thing from existence anyway. He actually preserves Enamorous, goes into Greninja instead. This is dead. But this is fine. Because Enamorous, I do have Rock Slide on Remore, right? So if I get to +1, it's not a answer. I'm gonna go Shusanki here as a passive choice, because I either want more toxic damage on the Zangoose, or I just want Enamorous to come back in so I can Volt Switch again. Or Annihilate, I guess, but I have Reflect, so he'll be afraid to do that. I am confident that I still died with Facade, so that's not the worry here. I do not die to a Trailblaze, and he can't Trailblaze because Vodkin will be faster than him either way. He has to Facade, there's no question. I don't know what he's thinking about. I don't think this thing gets U-turn, but he can't do anything else. I don't think it gets U-turn. If it did, it's definitely worth more than the amount of points that it currently is. He actually uses Swords Dance. How bad is this? Because he's gonna have Quick Attack, right? Can he one-shot me? Can he one-shot Dragonite through the multiscale at +2? With Reflect. No, he can't. I still have Reflect. There's no chance, man. You don't have... This is not... There's 2 turns of Reflect. No. This is not your way out. Now, he takes that poison damage. There's no way Quick Attack is enough. So I can just Volt Switch yet again. He has to crit me. If he crits me, good on me. Whatever. But he has to crit me here. Do I just Thunderbolt instead, actually? I think so. Thunderbolt's fine. He has to crit me. This is under Reflect. Ow! That hurts. It makes it a gosh. Thank you, Reflect. That did 75% to me with Reflect up, and it's a freaking priority move. That hurt. I didn't account for Terra Normal. I will admit that. Do we Volt Switch? Because this isn't quite over, but I think it is, because I just Dragon Dance with Remore after I Thunderbolt here. Yeah, Thunderbolt, it's fine. It's not enough. He goes for Ice Punch. Does that tell me that he's locked into that? No, because he was predicting Volt Switch, potentially. Okay, but then I just Dragon Dance here. And unless I get frozen, I think I'm fine. I have seen no evidence of an item, have I? Have I seen this thing's potential scarf? Ooh, what has it done to me? Oh, is this thing scarf? Oh no, have I seen the scarf? I don't know if this thing's scarf. It might be scarf. That's bad news if it's scarf. Oh no. Yet again, Remore is going to be thwarted? Is that what's going to happen? This thing's scarf? I think it is. Have I seen anything that tells me that it's not? I haven't. Does it change my play at all? I can choose to kill this thing and get a 1-0, but my only chance to win is if he's not Scarf, so I have to Dragon Dance here. He will be Scarf, I think. He does outspeed me naturally anyway. But I think this thing's is wearing a blue and white striped thingy around its neck. Yes, it is. Okay, fine. Damn it! Oh, damn it! I could have kept my 1-0 thing, but shit. He needed to do that. Damn it! So my play was the Volt Switch. Oh! My play was the Volt Switch! Oh, whoops. Well, whatever, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't think about that at the end there. I didn't think about a Scarf until after I chose Thunderbolt. Even though I should have, because I knew it was after I thought about it. Let's talk about these guys. Okay, Flame Orb, clearly the right choice. Outspeed the Scarf. Would have got me the win if I wasn't a fool. Max special attack, enough speed to outspeed everything on his team. Thunder Wave is for Cryogonal if it comes in. It was not max special defense. I do not think so at all, because it did not take those hits very well. And Terra, and we are ground Terra, but we didn't need to use it at all because he didn't bring his electric immunity. And, or his resistance in Dragalge, so the electric was free as hell. Terragerdo with the Assault Vest. I didn't say that. Did I say that? Yes, I did. Terragerdo with the Assault Vest. A lot of HP, good amount of attack, a lot of speed at +1 outspeed his whole team, a good amount of special defense with the Careful Nature, where Earthquake, Rock Slide, Play Rough, and Rapid Spin. At +1, we outspeed everything. Play Rough hits the Annihilate super effectively. Earthquake and Rock Slide is perfect coverage against his team. Sarunagu also with the Assault Vest, max HP, almost max special defense, modest nature with a little bit of special attack and a little bit of defense, no speed, Psyshock, Thunder, Shadow Ball, and Energy Ball. Thunder 2-shots Greninja, even if it proteins out of its water type. If it doesn't protein out of its water type, but 1-shot Greninja with Thunder. A Shadow Ball does good damage, it hits the Metagross. Psyshock was fairly free, and he has Dragalge and Cryogonal, which are both kind of, very specially defensive, but they're not amazing on the defense side. Dragalge is not useless on defense, but still, and it's weak to Psyshock. Energy Ball, I don't even remember what Energy Ball is for. Doesn't matter too much. Remore with the Eject Back, we are a lot of attack. Lonely nature means minus defense, increase attack. Enough speed to outspeed his team at +1. We have Earthquake and Rock Slide, like I said, perfect coverage against his entire team. Dragon Dance and Draco Meteor. I knew he was Scarf at the end, but I chose Dragon Dance over my other move. Over just Earthquake and killing him, because that was my only chance of winning, because even if he wasn't Scarf and I chose to kill him, then I would die afterwards. Right? Shusanki with the Light Clay. Reflect was pretty big here, with max HP. Calm Nature, almost max special defense, pretty much with a little bit in defense. Moonblast, Baton Blast, Reflect, and Light Screen. Light Clay set is cool, I like it, and you're not really going to think of it, I don't think, when you see Clefable, because Clefable is very versatile, can do anything it wants, except for Toxic, really. But that's it. And then Heatran and Sugar Berry. This is my Metagross switch in. Heatran, Metagross switch in. With max HP, enough speed to probably outspeed it unless it runs like max speed. And we are Bold Nature with a little bit of defense and a little bit of special attack. Lava Plume is good because 30% burn. Earthquake hits Dragalge, nice. Flash Cannon hits. If Enamorus comes in on me and it wants to Earth Power me, I can Flash Cannon. I'll survive it with the Sugar Berry, take it out with a Flash Cannon. And Ancient Power is for Moltres. And I thought it would be kind of funny. But we're going to lose that one actually 2-0. The most devastating loss of this entire season for us. But actually puts our record at only 5-4, I think. Which is honestly is not that good. But we slowed down at the end, but it doesn't really matter. We should still easily make playoffs. And I said this in the chat, but in the Discord, the top 3 coaches get to choose their opponents for playoffs out of the bottom 4. So my only really potential spot was spot from 4 to 8. 4 to 8 probably is my potential range where I could be in playoffs. So it really didn't matter to me whether or not I'm going to win this game. And secondly, there is a chance that I face Emerald Miner in playoffs. If there's a chance. I think. Is there? No, there isn't. No, there is no chance, actually, because we're both going to be on the bottom 4. So, no, there is no chance. At least not round 1. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for watching and listening. I did a lot of noises. I don't know if it's this time. I'll see you for the first round of playoffs, where I'm going to bring it. Smell you later.